Hello guys, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. So today's video, Robaloid just give us the information about the rest of the medals, so let's go ahead and talk about each one of them. So in this case, let's talk about Supernova plus Remy. As you can see, the attack is actually very decent, so it's kind of very good. For one turn, Metal Strength for 10k provides Strength, Upright, and Power Speed Magic Strength, Defense, and Power Speed Magic Defense per 10. Special Attack Boost for 220, Gauge plus 5, HP Max, Count plus 3, and Cures Elements. So we have another buffer medal, but in this case, this provides General Strength and General Defense. So pretty much this medal is actually a very good buffer medal, except that we don't have reverse buffs, so be careful with that. Then for one turn, Metal Strength for 12k provides Strength, Upright, and Power Speed Magic Strength, Defense, and Power Speed Magic Defense for 10. Special Attack Boost for 320, Count plus to equal to 0, and triggers before slot 1. It's activated while defending on PvP. This medal is a pure tank and a pure buffer medal. This is a very good medal. Now, I know that many people are gonna say, well, 10k, well, get the idea. Like Remy, it's a very good support medal. It's a very good support medal. It provides you strength and it provides you defense. What else do you need? This is a very good, amazing medal. Now the one that we want to talk about, it's the new Renova medals. Yes, that means that we have new Renova medals called Axel, Roxas, and Xion. So let's talk about each one of them, because this is gonna be like a kind of a build talk about which medals which keyblade you should use on this medal. So let's talk about it. So Axel deals 8 hits for one turn, provides power and speed metal strength for 7k. That's right, you're getting a 2 buffer situation with power and speed. Provides strength, reverse power and speed strength for 15, and lowers the enemy's defense, reverse power and speed defense minus 15. Special attack boost for 220, count plus 1. Supernova ability. Supernova ability, they will renew power and speed medals. That means that power and speed medals are going to be renewed. No magic, so keep that in mind. For one turn, power and speed medal strength for 8k, special attack boost for 320, counts to 0, and triggers before slot 6. It's activated while defending on PvP. Then we have Roxas. In this case, Roxas deals 12 hits for one turn, speed and magic medals for 7k, provides strength, reverse, speed, and magic strength for 15, and lowers the enemy's defense, reverse, speed, and magic defense minus 15. Special attack boost for 220, count plus 1. And the Supernova ability will provide speed and magic metal Supernova renew. For one turn, speed and magic metal strength for 8k, special attack boost for 320, count equal to 0, and triggers before slot 6 if activated while defending on PvP. And the last one being Xion. So Xion deals 15 hits for one turn, power and magic metal strength for 7k, provides strength, reverse, power and magic strength for 15, lowers the enemy's defense, reverse, power and magic defense minus 15. Special attack boost for 220, count plus 1. And the Supernova ability will renew power and magic metal supernovas. For one turn, power and magic metal strength for 8k, special attack boost for 320, count equal to 0, triggers before slot 6, it's activated while defending on PvP. Now, this is the one that I need to let you know, guys. Right now, I'm actually getting my cell phone so I can give you a bit of information about what keyblades you should use on each one of those medals, because you cannot add this on a pure magic medal or anything like that, or a pure power or a pure speed medal. So we have keyblades. I already have 2 keyblades what you can use. So for example, Axel requires power and speed. The keyblade that only has power and speed medal, it's actually the Olympia medal. So yeah, the Olympia medal, it's absolutely very good on this medal. The Olympia only provides power and magic, and pretty much you can put it on your last slot, that it's the slot 6, or you can put it on the second slot, that pretty much is a reverse power medal. So pretty much you can add the Olympia on Axel B. This is only for the Olympia. Of course, if you want to try it in other mono trio keyblades, like Stroke of Midnight or the Starlight, whatever those, well, it will only renew power and speed, so keep that in mind. Now we have the other one, that is Roxas. Roxas provides speed and magic. The one who only provides speed and magic, it's the Divine Rose. So in this case, the Divine Rose only has magic and speed. this is totally very good for this keyblade because pretty much Divine Rose, like I mentioned, only provides speed and magic. You can only put it on the second slot. Yes, that's correct. You can put it on the second slot. On the second slot, you already have reverse speed, or in this case, you can only apply it on the fifth slot. And I don't know, since it's 12 hits, you can change it to a stained glass because on the fourth slot, you actually had a magic upright, and you have, you had the 30% chance of defense pierce. So that's a very good combo. So even so, this medal, it's absolutely very good for Divine Rose. And the last one, that is Xion, Power and Magic. The one who actually provides power and magic is the Mogul of Glory Keyblade. So yes, pretty much in this case, the Xion medal, it will be very good on the Mogul of Glory. On the third slot, you already have, on the fourth slot, you already have the reverse slot, and you can add it over here. Then we have a power situation, but pretty much the power on the third slot will not be good on the stained glass. So pretty much in this case, you can put it on the fourth slot and pretty much on the sixth slot. So hear me correctly, hear me good, okay? Axel is very good on the Olympian Keyblade. Then we got Roxas that is very good on the Divine Rose Keyblade. And lastly, Xion is actually very good on the Mogul of Glory. It's not that you can add it on a different trio Keyblades. Well, trio Keyblades, this is under your risk. But in this case, those medals are just perfect with those specific Keyblades. Axel, Olympia. Roxas, Divine Rose. And Xion, Mogul of Glory. Those are the only Keyblades that will work correctly and combo correctly with those medals. So pretty much that is the case that maybe I'm into an interlude about maybe pulling those medals, because I don't really like those medals, just because you're getting a specific buffs and a specific renew medals. Like pretty much I can use a Nominee, I can go ahead and use the Mellow Memory Kyrie. I can use who else? Thanks for the subscription. Thank you. Who else? The TVA, and as well the Xion. So those three medals are still very useful. Even so, this is not a substitute of those medals. Pretty much in this case, we have only three Keyblades are very good on those three specific medals. So pretty much in this case, I don't know. I need to think about it, because these medals are also provide you, it will increase your pet slot level, so that's very good. Now, last words from Roboloid. Some follow-up notes. Joe and Mr. Middens, Roxas, Axel B, and Xion has increased pet points. So I believe that Joe and Mr. Middens are gonna be like a banner. Keyblade and Elemental Boost will be back on January. Remy will be available in a VIP coin board like the Santa Sora B, that you need to purchase a banner, then you'll be able to get VIP coins, and from that VIP you'll be getting Remy. And pretty much that's it. Hope that you are looking forward for the new content. Of course, if it wasn't for you, Roboloid, I wouldn't have content on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much for your information, Roboloid. Really appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and make a recap about this. So Remy, in this case, Remy is a very good buffer and tanky medal. I can let you know that. Tanky and magic and a buffer medal. That's a very good one. Available only on VIP. Then we got the new 3 Renova medals. Axel, it's actually very good for power and speed Renova medals. Roxas is very good for speed and magic Renova medals. And the last one, that is Xion, it's actually good in power and magic Renova medals. So in this case, I believe, like in this case, it will be available into the next week. I'm not talking about next week, about this when, like right now in the content. If I go to Union Cross, even so, let me go ahead and confirm you that information. Let me go to the album and let me see how many slots do we have available for the Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if those medals are going to be released in this patch or in this update, or if it's going to be released on the next week. Let me give you that information very quickly. Give me just a minute here. That my Union Cross is taking a bit time. Okay, let me go ahead and check onto the bottom. Let me just see. Bear with me, okay? Let me just go ahead and review into the bottom of those medals. Let's see. I'm almost on the bottom. Okay, so we got the stained glass. Okay, let me check. So there are 8 new medals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is gonna be released in this patch, definitely. I got 8 slots. We got 4. That it's Mr. Middens, Joe, and Mr. Middens. Those are 2. We got the Kumori Bat. We got the Remy. which one I'm actually forgetting, number 22, and the 3 Renova medals. So definitely, this is gonna be released on Monday. So it could be Monday. I don't think it's gonna be for tomorrow because we already got information on the webpage that this is gonna be released, the high score challenge. So pretty much this is gonna be released until Monday, I believe. So, well, save your jewels. I don't know if you really want those medals, but in my case, I'll just think about it because it's not very crazy that I use Olympia every time, the Divine Rose every time, or even the Mogul of Glory every time. I don't know if this is gonna be the next PvP setup because every time they release new content, they release that. So keep that in mind. Well, guys, I think that is gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really love the idea that they actually give us this information. This is the first time that Robolight did take its time to get all the information that he needs, but you know what, I'm very happy that he's able to give us all this information. So thank you so much, Robolight, and well, I'll see you guys later. May your hearts be your guiding key, and Merry Christmas to all, guys. So I'll be seeing you guys in a different time. Peace, guys.